Early voting locations are now open in Texas for the November 3rd election. In Grand Prairie, the ballot includes a sales tax referendum. Voters are being asked whether the Crime Control and Prevention District should be continued for 20 years and whether the Crime Control and Prevention District quarter-cent sales tax should be continued for 20 years. The CCPD sales tax was originally authorized by voters in 2007 to pay for the public safety building. In 2012, voters extended the quarter-cent sales tax for 10 years. In 2013, voters agreed to also use the sales tax to hire and equip police officers. Most of the sales tax currently pays for community policing-related positions and initiatives, including mental health, community engagement, public education, youth services, and other efforts that prevent crime by building inclusive relationships.
In Grand Prairie, our population is surging, which is a good thing, but to keep our citizens safe, we need to keep pace with about 1.5 police officers for every 1,000 residents. So to put that in perspective, over the last decade or so, we've increased by about 15%, probably more, and our crime has gone down to 44%. That is something we're very proud of, but it is because we have the personnel and equipment to keep our citizens safe.
If the measure is approved after the PSB is paid off, all revenue from the quarter-cent sales tax would be used to hire, equip, and train police officers. If the measure is not approved, the city would need to absorb $8 million into the budget to hire, equip, and train police officers by eliminating police and city services, or by asking voters to raise property taxes by 4 to 6 cents per $100 assessed value. In addition, the current sales tax of 8.25% would be reduced to 8%. Early voting is available through October 30th. On November 3rd, the polls are open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. For more information, please visit gptx.org/elections.
The City of Grand Prairie is now offering free COVID-19 testing 1 day a week to residents and anyone who works in the city. The drive-through site located at the Veterans Park Event Center is open Tuesdays from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You also need proof of Grand Prairie residency. You'll find more information about the free testing and other COVID-19 news by visiting the city's website at gptx.org. The Grand Prairie Farmers Market has been recognized again as the best in Texas. The city's popular Saturday morning downtown venue on Main Street was voted the #1 farmers market in the state for 2020 in a poll by American Farmland Trust, a national organization that supports farmers, protects farmland, and promotes farmers markets. It's the 4th time since 2015 that Grand Prairie has been voted #1 in the Lone Star State, and officials say that getting this kind of recognition in a year that the coronavirus pandemic has meant a delayed opening and restrictions ever since makes it extra rewarding.
Doing this well in the vote and being recognized as the #1 farmers market in Texas during the COVID moment when we are very limited and we're really at a small scale, people are still supporting and they're still coming out and they're really behind it. And I think they're waiting for all the ability to go back and do all those cool things that we do here. You know, the hatch and the crawfish and all of the cool things that bring the whole community out.
The market is open from 8 a.m. to noon every Saturday through mid-December, except for the weekends before and after Thanksgiving. For more information, visit gptx.org/farmersmarket.